Welcome everyone to this latest version of Insert Title here, where the points don't matter.
Because neither do the panelists.
Neither do the panelists. And going forward, because my dumbass doesn't keep remembering to add the other people that have become panelists on the show, I need to do that because you want to know what? It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care. No.
We already knew that.
Remember,
But
never count incompetence. Never count malice to where incompetence will do.
Correct. And it's in this case, it's just malice. Anyway, so starting out this evening, it is Friday, and because there is 5 Fridays in the month of May this year, and I miscalculated, it's not a free-for-all Friday because free-for-all Fridays are only reserved for the last Friday of the month. So we had to come up with something a little bit different, and what we're going with tonight is playing a kind of modified version for online play of the hot seat. And when the we get rated and the last 2 people join in, we will start up and we'll have a little bit of fun. But other than that, we will start off with Darnell. How are you doing this evening?
Pretty good, man. I'm here. I'm exhausted, but otherwise, alive, ready to go.
Wow, I mean, we're boring Arza already. He's yawning. And also joining us this evening so far is Jay. How are you doing, Jay?
Much better now that I'm here with you guys. It's been a stressful long week. Been sick a couple days. Starting to actually feel better now. So finally the weekend I can relax and have fun. And I enjoy being here and setting the weekend off right.
Well, here on the show, we definitely do social distancing as we all live in different parts of the country. So we're not going to get each other sick.
Right.
And also joining... oh, dang it. I just got that from my screen. Anyway, shit. Also joining us this evening is Arza. How you doing, Arza?
Howdy. I bought bookshelves. I'm putting them up, and I realized my VHS collection will not fit on the bookshelves that I bought. I need significantly more shelf space. I knew this would happen, and yet I'm still devastated.
That tends to happen. I mean, you underestimate your collection, and then you get it all set up, and then realize, oh, I need more. I'm finding that with my personal library continues to grow, where I need more and more shelving, and my place is rather small, where I'm essentially just going to be living in a room that's nothing but shelves.
Yep.
That's
my audio room.
Is that,
yeah. This is what I get for buying all my VHS tapes when I'm living in my dorm, and I just shove them all into boxes that just like went into a corner. And now it's like, well, fuck, I spent like $1,000 on VHS tapes over the course of like 5 months, and now I'm fucked.
Yeah, you need to get them up on display.
Yep. I mean, if you're going to be collecting them, that's definitely something to be showing off.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, like I've got a few thousand records there, and yeah, it's I've had to expand on the original shelf that my dad and I built back when I was a kid, and now it's like, okay, I have to put. It's either I rebuild the whole thing or I cheap out and I go to IKEA and I get the IKEA stand and I just set it on top, and that's what I've had to do now, but. If I ever get into a bigger area, I'm doing it right.
Well, one thing homes need to really kind of bring back is home libraries. So essentially a room that has a nice sitting chair and stuff, or a couple chairs, or a center area to just kind of lounge in. That's just surrounded by bookshelves. And granted, you could have a wall open for a TV or something like that and turn that into a media room as well. I mean, but I mean, that used to be kind of a staple a little bit, is an actual like home library. And you don't see them anymore. So that's kind of looking at when I start looking for homes again, once the market actually has more inventory to actually buy. That's one thing I'm going to be looking for is a room that I can turn into essentially a home library. Because again,
our libraries are these things now. Cell phones are the library. Like you can get all the collection that I have downstairs pretty much is on Spotify or whatever.
But you don't own them. That's the problem, is that you can lose them and you're not owning it. And that's why I am a very big advocate for physical media.
I am too. Like, I hate this whole digital download or whatever movies. No, I want the physical copy, the Blu-ray, the DVD, VHS, whatever it is. I want it.
Yeah, I'm going to downsize how many VHS tapes I have, so I have better storage for just DVDs. Because let's be honest, VHSs aren't that great anyway.
No,
I mean, there's some of them like Cinderella has been remastered so many times that on the Disney Plus version and Blu-ray versions, all of the line art's gone. It's nothing more than just the colors. The line art is all gone, and the color has become so desaturated. That's like you need old media for these classic animated things, but I don't think it's necessary for live action movies. So I'll probably down my non-Disney collection.
Speaking of Disney movies, of the older ones, the VHS of Fantasia, the audio linear track in that, if I put it through my quadraphonic stuff, it actually gives the proper cues from when they originally had it mastered in 4-channel in quad. And it comes out, and like I've got an oscilloscope that I can watch the pattern of all 4 channels, and I can see where it's actually pinpointing the sound to, and it's like bang on. It's like also the movie Tommy, the movie musical, that one, and that one comes through as well in quad because it was mixed in QS, which is another format of quadraphonic that died in the 70s, but never really died because we got Dolby Pro Logic. It was adopted off of that. So I'm a little bit of an audio geek when it comes to that older stuff, and I do like the tape sound versus the digital ones and zeros. And I'm not a digital fan.
Right, because the digital, it doesn't matter even if it is the raw file, still has compression to it.
Yep.
And so you're not going to get the full range.
I've been watching enough VHS tapes to pay attention to the audio on it, but I have noticed that the colors look a lot better on tape than on DVD. Like, it's very clear that stuff was lost when they transferred it from the tapes to the DVD. And I really wish I had a CRT, because I'm sure my tapes would look beautiful through one of them.
Yeah, like an old Toshiba 36-inch big old one that like we used to have.
No, I don't need one that big.
That thing was heavy. It took like 3 people just to move that TV because it was like 150 pounds.
I've got one tube TV that my uncle gave me. He used it for a costume like a few years ago. It's only got the one you have to screw on. That's the only input it has, and of course the tubes are broken as well. So I spent like an hour trying to get it to work. I got Roxanne in there trying to get it to play, and audio barely comes through, and the colors are all fucked up. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, it happens with the old stuff, and that's my other hobbies. I repair that kind of stuff on the side as well. Like, if I was to turn the camera around, there's a stack of equipment sitting right over there. Probably like a whole bunch of 70s, 80s, and a bunch of quadraphonic equipment as well. I've been trying to sell them on Marketplace, but around here, it's not very popular. People aren't into that stuff. So it's kind of hard. I haven't gone on eBay.
So your area is really lacking in people that are into retro gear, huh?
Yeah, there is. There's like one record store. Although the other day my son and I went into our local little record dive, and I was surprised to see how many people were actually in there looking at equipment and looking at buying records. I was like, wow, this is good.
Well, unfortunately, records are kind of super... Like, the trend's still there, which is shocking. Yeah. The weird thing is, and I didn't necessarily see this coming, but, my generation was really into records. Late millennials really into records. People in the generation, like the late end of Gen Z, early into Gen A, they really like CDs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
like,
it's
my
convenient, right?
Really into CDs. I'm like, that's kind of funny that everyone's like, in my generation, is like simping after the technology that we grew up on, or slightly before when we grew up. And now my little sister, who I bought her a radio, she didn't understand that her radio worked as a radio. And when I turn it to the radio mode, my little sister is 16 years old. She goes, "Radio static is real?" She gets so hyped because her radio goes. I'm like, "Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah. What the fuck do you mean? Is it real?"
Yeah, Radio Gaga.
That's the problem with the generation that was essentially grew up with all streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
TV
look what I got
set.
here. I've got a Sega Genesis playing right here. Normally, I have a PS3, not a PS5, nothing modern. A PS3 running back there. I've got a Wii over there. I've got. I mean, you can see my VCR DVR combo. It's fucking phenomenal. Blu-ray player on top of it. Little Wii over there. PS3 over there. That technology is probably older than I am.
Yeah.
Half of it.
Yeah. Oh, at least.
Hey, you want to know what? Don't make me whip out my Nintendo 64.
Oh, please do.
I'll go get my original
I don't have
Nintendo.
any. I don't have any more. So when I was growing up, getting the Nintendo 64, my brother ended up getting it because he was still younger. It stayed at the house, and so when he then left, he got to take it. And that happened with a lot of our gaming systems were that way, because I was a dad that was an old school gamer. He started off with the old Atari, so my first gaming system was the old video computer game system, which is now known as the 2600. That was my first, and then he got the Nintendo, and then the Super Nintendo, then the 64.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to fill that cubby up with as many old consoles as I can fucking fit, and then when I get too many, I want to expand that cubby. I mean, all these right here, I mean, these ones are all Wii and PS3 games. These right here are all CD-ROMs for the computer. I don't even know how to fucking use it. Like, I other than just plugging in a CD player and playing it on my computer. I read something the other day that some of them require a license. I'm like, well, fuck if they do. I have no idea. I just like it.
Yeah, you're kind of hooped now, unless you can get somebody that's got a key on online for it.
Yeah.
Which is hard. I mean, that in itself is hard to find. And I mean, a lot of in my case, a lot of the older games I've been playing has just been through Steam.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I don't own it, but it will work on the modern architecture a little bit better than the classic stuff. That's the biggest problem. I mean, granted, you can DOS box it, but even that has issues.
Yeah, limitations with it. Yeah.
The first one I actually picked was Spore. And I'm like, well, I want to get the Spore one because I fucking hate EA. I don't want to have. If I want to play Spore, I'm going to play Spore. I'm not doing it through the EA app. I fucking hate EA. Won't use the app if I can avoid it. So that's why I got that. And then, like, I found Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which I don't even know if that's on Steam right now. I know that it's, like, spotty when it is and when it isn't, and it took a while for it to get there if it is.
I haven't looked in a while.
I found some games that don't exist. Like, I got a collection of these old puzzle games that aren't on Steam. There's, like, I Spy games, type games.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So you want to know who's taking forever because he can't focus?
Sean,
Sean.
you still talking?
Mr.
Yeah,
Thickwood?
he's still going.
Well, he is enjoying himself.
Yeah.
But now at this point, because I can't afford to get a new shelf right now because I just graduated from school, got to get a job. So I'm gonna have to replace that smaller shelf with another tall shelf because I was hoping just to have like a small shelf back there in the middle because I like to have it where it's tall, small, tall, so I can put something in the middle for display. But at this point, it's no fucking point. I got no space back there. I want to display most of my tapes, so I gotta get another shelf.
Sci-Fax.
Yeah, you got Sci-Fax in the chat. Got Drunk Kevin Roll, Arrow, and Panel. What's good, fellas?
You know, that man has said on so many occasions that he wants to slap me in the face. I
was actually going to ask you a question on your Twitter. Why does it keep coming up, you and Theo, with content? It puts a restriction on your guys' screen, and I have to click on it to say okay to view. It's like it's adult content. Like I've looked at my settings. Yeah, yours and Theo's. Everyone else's is fine. I don't know if it's just a setting.
Mine would be doing that. That's bizarre. I'm barely old enough to be age restricted.
That's kind of right. I was wondering. I was just like I don't see anything restricted. Like I can watch everybody else's videos. I watched like that. What was that video just the other day? Oh, yesterday. It was that couple in South Africa being chased down by the freaking gangs trying to steal their carjack them. and they end up at the police station, and it showed the whole thing, not a problem, they had no issue. But then I go over to your video, and I have to click on this button. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's so
Yours
weird.
and Theo, yeah.
I very rarely do anything in my videos that would get it age restricted.
I can understand Theo's getting locked. I mean, everyone should be protected from Theo.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true.
Which he will not be joining us this evening because he's on the road. Actually, he's back to kind of his own stopping grounds back here in Washington, the Yakima area, doing shows this weekend.
Wait, why would he go back there? He knows that woman's on the prowl for him.
I don't know why he would do it to himself, but I know, well, it's because he had already committed to it prior to moving down to Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, he's closer to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's closer to me now.
Doing good for him, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still far enough away from me. It would be 4-hour drive ish.
Weekend trip, or weekday trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got too many things going on for this weekend that would interfere with my lounging around. So I've had much like you, Jay, I've had a very rough week. It's been a stressful week. So, I know I'm ready for this 3-day weekend. We just came off of, for me, I came off of a 3-day weekend to just have another 3-day weekend in a row.
Yeah.
But still, you want to know what that 4 days was hell.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because we just got off our Canadian holiday as well. 3 days, and then it was just like, ugh.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go jump into Sean's stream and try and get him to shut the fuck up because he won't shut up.
Yeah,
gotcha.
He's
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So I wish I had like
Darnell,
another 2 hours before the show because I'm now in like decorate mode. I'm like I want to get back.
Yeah. So it definitely has been an interesting week. It definitely going to be it's hard to believe that we're almost to the halfway point of the year already.
If time flies as we get older.
Yeah.
Like,
thanks for mentioning that.
We spend so much, like it feels like forever going through elementary school and graduating. And as soon as we graduate, it's just like,
Well, no, dude, last year went by, last year is my last year in my undergrad. I'm officially a graduate with a psychology degree and 3 minors. It's fantastic. But that last year went by so fast. I'm at the end of the year. I'm like, I need another 2 months. I'm not. I don't feel like I've gone through an entire semester. What the fuck was that?
Right. Yeah, like I did my automotive. We were supposed to have it in 4 terms, but we ended up, or in 4 years, but we ended up pushing everything into 2 years, and then get our practical stuff on the field because I was in a dealership, so I could get all my hours there. So, but it went by so freaking quick. It was just like, what the hell?
And then I'm gonna take 2 years off from college. I'm saying well, I've started around. I haven't actually applied to any jobs yet, and it's been almost 3 weeks. What the fuck's going on? It's time's just pew. It's before I know it, the 2 years I meant to take off is going to turn into 4 at this point. It's everything's moving too fast.
Here we go.
There we go. I see the raid now coming.
Yeah, we got the raid.
Oh my god!
Welcome everyone as you start to filter in. And as soon as Sean,
existential on what should be a fun show.
as soon as Sean gets fully here and Gina, we will get to tonight's activity of Hot Seat because we're all looking forward to that. This is going to be an interesting one because, like I said, it's kind of adjusted a little bit for internet usage, but it's still using the same cards and the same questions, slightly changed and altered for that purpose. Also joining us this evening is Syfax, but he doesn't seem to be appearing on screen.
He's a ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost of Syfax.
That's odd.
Okay, why is he predator clicking?
Who's got a vibrator going in the background?
That was Syfax.
No. I hear it. I hear it now. Hear it now. It was before I left, and I hear it again. It sounds like something's vibrating. I would assume it would be him.
You might think it's this. It could be the motor that runs this thing.
Wait, stop. It might be. I've never heard it before tonight.
Here, I'll mute it.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. I just want to know what it
But I
was.
can't hear it.
Yeah, it's the little motor because it
It's no
uses
problem.
oscillator.
I never heard it before. That's no problem.
Maybe my
curious.
mic's getting more sensitive.
Yeah, we can hear you swallow half the time. Like just now, I heard you swallow.
Really? Wow,
Yes,
this
sir.
thing is sensitive. Holy crap! It's one of these snowball and like
Yeah.
it-
I've noticed you guys gets more sensitive like as you've been using it.
wow. Maybe I should go into the settings, see if I can bring it down.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just bringing it up.
Oh yeah, no. That's good. I always wonder actually how good this thing is because I bought it from a buddy at work.
What's up, Tant? Hello,
Tant
everyone
is in the
coming here
house.
from
Yes. Sean and Gina's.
Sean and Gina show. I forget what it's called.
And well, it's the news roundup, but there was absolutely no news.
Yeah.
Well, the only news this week, for the most part, is basically just that Lilo and Stitch is really bad, and Ryan Roger Athe got banned.
Ryan Reynolds, what?
Ryan Roger Athe.
Oh, yeah. RRA, yeah. That dude's awesome. I was on his show, man. He's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, I'm on a show every Monday. It's phenomenal. And actually, I got Vaughn a guest spot so we can chill his comic. But fuck YouTube for that.
Right?
There,
Yeah,
now it
news,
popped
good
up.
news. CW, yeah.
No.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, welcome everyone coming in. As
Yes.
Gina and Sean shall be here shortly.
Well, their crowd is. Sean's probably going to get make some tea or something. And Jeannie's probably using the
take a
bathroom. They
tea.
both take a while,
Well,
though.
I don't
Yeah,
think
they-
Sean's making tea because that's not nearly gay enough for him.
Oh, no. He does go make tea in between shows.
Yes, he does.
He
Does
does.
Does Rumble like kick you from being subscribed to people? Like
should.
I've clicked on your channel, Arrow, and so many times, and now like I go into the do an emoji, and you have to follow. I've already followed.
Weird.
That's messed up.
Yeah, and for that they get a full on that.
I have both.
There you
screens
go.
pulled up on one screen. It's horrendous.
Yeah.
So that obviously is applying to all of us.
Yes.
Well, there is four. Yeah.
Oh, this
C-Dub, yes, you do
Wait.
like this show.
is that?
You will love this show when it's over.
Yeah, like I'm following there. What the?
But Fridays, generally, we tend to lose our minds on this show, similar to Sean's
yeah.
format. Nothing stays on topic. Fridays are free for all. Will be next Friday. We play games every couple weeks, depending on the
we
number
rank.
of the month.
We
rank
do
things.
it. So throughout the month, each Friday kind of has a specific thing around it. So we have a ranking show, which we pick an item and then we rank it. We're going to probably just start doing like a fight stream in the sense of it being like a Final Four bracketing. And then we do game night. And then on the third Friday of the month, and then on the last Friday of the month is there we go. Now we see Cyfax. And then on the fourth Friday of the month
Going
is
on, like,
all Friday.
assuming
Where
my
there
mic,
is no
like,
topic.
You guys might be able to hear my mic, but
Yes.
I can't hear anything. Like it
No wonder you're interrupting.
messing up on my headphone side. So let me go ahead and mute myself and let me see if I can figure out my headphones.
How polite
But,
of him to
give
mute
me-
after
give me a
he
second.
interrupted your line of thought.
I am here. I'm listening. Well, I'm trying to listen. Shit, it's not working.
Wow, I'm so glad
Oh.
we get to hear the narration of his mind.
So with that said, the last Friday of the month is the Free for All Friday, but because we have 5 Fridays this month, we had to throw another show in there. And you want to know what? I kind of thought, yeah, what would be fun is a little bit of a hot seat type situation. So we're going to be doing a adjusted for internet friendly in the sense of it's not quite the card game that you would play at home because we're not filling out sheets and showing sheets because we're not in place, and a little more fun. And now one thing that we are going to do is that we need Sean and Gina to be here to get it started. So they're tinkling and making tea and you know how Sean is. Sean gets sidetracked, and so his brain is like a bird.
Squirrel.
And anything, squirrel. That's actually a better example, and of course that is. But with that
Right.
said,
Can you guys hear me? Everything
Yeah,
good?
can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Now I can hear
Yep.
on the other side. For some
Okay,
reason I had to
perfect.
put it on speakers for my TV, but I'm still hearing it through my headphone. I have no idea what's going on. This is weird, but it's
Weird.
working. Now I can hear everybody. Here we go.
okay,
Cool.
good. Okay. So joining us
checking
also
that.
this evening for the game is going to be Cyfax. Welcome,
Are
Cyfax.
you
How you
add him
doing?
to the wheel?
What's going on, fellas?
Yes, I have added him
Okay.
to the wheel.
What is this game? I'm down. Let's go.
We're gonna be playing hot seat, an adjusted hot seat for internet play. Now keep in mind keep in mind, I still got to get the expansion pack, which is the after dark version of the game, which eventually I will get and we'll start playing and putting in place. But this is the more tamer, yeah. But I still think it will be interesting, and I think it'll work out fine. And much like who's kind of like last game, I did make some visuals, and actually then we also added in a little bit of music while the graphics are playing. Now that's
I don't
using
know.
AI music. Anyone that was
I've never played this game, so I'll learn as I go.
Me
But
either.
I'll be quick with it.
I
I'm
fucking
sure.
made it.
yes, you
my
did.
fucking
Hey,
time.
what's up, Mom's Mysteries and Mayhem?
Of course,
What's
it
up?
took you less time.
Hi,
to
Gina.
do
Night,
that.
Max.
How's it going?
How are ya?
Doing good. Doing
What's
good.
up, Bill? You fucking made it over? Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And Sam, CW, guys, y'all gonna have a blast. I promise.
I believe you, Darnell. I have nothing but faith in you. Like,
You shouldn't.
Don't do that.
Shouldn't.
Have you
Nope.
not learned
Out of all the
anything
people,
from
Gina, you're quiet.
hold on, I'll fix that.
No. Sure, her mic was like. Oh, okay.
No,
that's
I
right
don't
next to her.
think so because I haven't done anything.
Now I hear you.
No.
Gina.
I remember I have slider
Okay.
adjustment.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if someone's too low, I can pull them up. Again, one of the
Hey.
positives of this type of
Well-
streaming software.
If they get their ass together and fucking give me back permission, I'll be able to help you with that again.
Yeah, well, we learned not to do that, to not unseat people. That's why Iron still is a team member. Of course, he never comes in as it. But program note for those that are looking for Touchgrass next tomorrow. There will be no Touchgrass because Theo, again, the normal panelist on the show, is on the road and will not be here. Also joining us is Mom's Mysteries and Mayhem. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Although if it would stop
Thank
raining
you.
anytime
Thank you.
soon, it would be great.
Still pissing rain there, eh?
You just noticed the cat's licking its asshole, dude? Come on.
Yeah, I know, right?
She can do as she pleases. She is a strong, independent,
Sam.
three-legged woman.
Yeah, she is.
So is Michelle Obama.
ours is like she learned from the best. I mean, come on. Like,
I mean, if I could do that,
You indecent
oh
whore.
God.
I mean, you
Oh,
can. You just gotta find
oh,
another
good
person.
Lord.
I have a feeling ours is more flexible than he seems on stream. Jesus. His cat,
wouldn't
you know,
be if I
the
wasn't
cats
so
mimic
round.
you, and there's a reason for it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
As we're waiting, because you want to know, Sean
he
tinkles
should
like
be
you
here.
doing?
He
I
had to
know.
see. I jumped off and I said, "Well, this is taking forever." So I did my potty break before we ended.
You realize that really did nothing. That just delays by the same amount of time. Just changes when you delay.
Yeah, but I'm here talking.
and he's out there punishing porcelain. We get it. Like, like,
Or
Okay,
he's pouring
you
gonna
know
the
the
take
trans
everything.
pleasuring that porcelain. Be honest.
Oh,
Yes, sir. That is what this channel is.
Yep.
Autoflating felines.
Auto feeding.
Look, getting this cat has been great because I got to buy this like really nice bookshelf for her. Problem is, it's also a litter box, so I'm right next to her litter box. It's fucking disgusting.
Well, don't get rid of the cat.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, right down there. You see that blue thing? That's her little box. It was supposed to block the smell, but it doesn't.
You could just get rid of the cat.
No, she's a 10-year-old cat. She's got 3 legs and could put
Who
social
is
anxiety.
vibrating?
She's lived a good life. Yeah, it's getting louder, Jay.
Is it? No, that's
Yeah.
a plane now.
Oh,
That's an airplane.
Oh, now any kind of noise is automatically going to be assumed as
Holy-
Hey, why are you being so loud?
He's only saying
Right?
plane because he's using it to take off.
I got a train station that goes around me like every 15 to 20 minutes. That shit's terrible.
Okay, well, I'm tired of waiting, and I'm sure everyone else is tired of waiting on Sean.
Yes.
Sean is just going
It's
to
the
be able to
plane.
have to join us as we go because it's time to play. Because
Dun, dun.
Wait, what is this game?
Oh, good. There's only one Gina.
We had 3 of you
yeah,
earlier.
we had 3 up there, and for some reason, when I was spinning it, it kept landing on Gina.
Oh my!
So starting it off, so we got everyone that's slated this, and I'm gonna pull the video up real quick before we spin it, and we're just gonna go down the line, and we're gonna have a little fun with this and see where this kind of leads. Now, here's the rules of the game. Whoever's in the hot seat, the question that does pop up applies to you, and that is for you to answer. There will be questions that, based on me saying it, I will identify it as the person that's in the hot seat does not answer the question. The panel answers it about the person, what we believe. For Gina, we already know she's in trouble.
It's a giant roast fest. This is great. I love
Yep.
this.
I'm here for the ride.
I do have to make a quick comment. I found out what you sound like, Emerald. You sound like if Alton Brown, the cook, the chef, if he had perpetual dry mouth.
Dude, you got to make references that people actually fucking understand, dude. You understand that, right? Like
I was thinking at least one of you would know who Alton Brown is.
I understand.
I know who he
Yes.
is.
Hi.
So
I honestly
I'm,
don't, but
I'm gonna use
I
this,
don't.
but I'm using this for Arza.
Shut up, Meg.
I was hoping at least one of you did because he does. doesn't he?
okay.
Yes, I'm a Food Network fanatic, dude.
Yeah.
Did you just say you have a food fetish?
Yeah.
Look at him. You don't get that run without having one.
Dude, thank
Okay.
you. He
I
knows.
mean, is there any surprise that I don't know Arza and Darnell have a food fetish going on here? I mean, just if you were to look at them, would you expect them to I don't know watch the Food Channel?
Eh?
There's a part of me that would. Like,
I got great tits.
So we're doing that.
I got great
There's-
tits.
hey, we're about to be roasting each other. We might as well get it started. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some docking going on, I think. Okay, so here we go. The first spin of the wheel.
Where she stops, no one knows.
Oh my god.
And the winner is Arza.
There's
Yay!
Gina
Who just
survived
wins?
the first round. I got to pull down because I cannot.
Pull your pants down.
Okay.
Come on. There you go.
You gotta put it on because you can't pull
Okay.
it.
The hot seat question is: what would you like to experience again for the first time? This game is we're gonna learn some new things about people that they are willing to share. But
So basically, I'm pointless because everybody knows everything about me.
and we've learned a lot from Gina. But
Yeah.
this question is for Arza, in the sense, Arza, what have you experienced in life you wish you could go back, re-experience again for the first time? Because you can only have that one first time experience, and it blew your mind the first time.
So he's gonna go with being happy.
Well, God damn, this went dark fast.
Wow! I mean,
Wow.
Sorry, I had to pull a name. I had to pull a name.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Exactly.
Hey, you want to know what, Nate? Calm down. I mean,
Everybody check on Arza after the stream. He might hang
Yeah.
himself. What is happening? Jesus
everyone,
Christ.
just so they know, Arza's contact information is in the description of the show. Please do a welfare check on him after the
Yeah,
show.
shoot him the suicide hotline, like all the numbers, just all of them. Like,
Nah,
Yeah.
let's see. I would probably hard to say. I would just rewatch the movie Howl's Moving Castle for the first time. Love that movie.
Now the question
geez,
is,
that's a
now,
much happier response. Good job.
okay.
But to be
so
fair,
now
that movie like got me out of a depressive funk. So like, not fully.
is it because you've graduated school and you feel like your life is pointless now because you were a student and now you
No, I watched that
yourself?
movie. I watched it for the first time when I was in my freshman year, when I was, isolated from my family because I was going to school in Massachusetts while everyone else lived in Kentucky. So I'd watched him like, well, shit, maybe life can be fun.
Wow.
Life can be fun. Everyone, you've heard that. That is the message of the stream.
Words to live by right there.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so let me get the next one up and ready to go.
Somebody in the comments
Okay.
did a prostate exam.
I mean,
I've had one.
I mean, it depends. I
Once.
mean, if
That's it.
I mean you do like anal stimulation, I mean, that
feels
may be
like
something you want to be first time experiencing. I'm just saying.
I've had a prostate exam. They're not bad.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well,
Okay,
you're not
someone
using
turn your
lollipop.
vibrator off.
right. It ain't
the
me.
plane.
Sorry.
I'll mute it.
No,
again.
you're fine.
Do
Gotta
you
be
just
the
live
plane.
next to an airport or what? Like, what's going on?
Actually, I do. It's like not that far away.
His
It's a
wife's
little
upstairs
city.
using her marital tools.
Are you kidding? Okay, sci-fi.
God.
Oh, all right. Let's bring it on. Bring on the questions. Let's go.
Yay.
I'm an open book.
Bring on the gay.
What do you do that your parents would be surprised to find out?
Oddly enough, that it's this streaming online, like doing this kind of stuff, because like I'm relatively introverted in person, or whatever. Like I don't know, I don't talk to that many people, and like I have my close knit group of friends and everything. But if I were to sit there and talk to any of my family members, be like, yeah, by the way, on my spare time, I go and I talk to, I don't know, the fucking world. They'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? I'm just like, yeah,
Who are you and where's that
I,
family member?
I open it up to like all this, like I open it up to all sorts of criticism, whatever. And like, it doesn't matter. So I think they would be surprised to find out that I do stuff like this on my spare time or whatever. I think that would be it. I mean, oddly enough, even though like I was a musician for so many years and I was playing live shows, but even after shows, I'd be like, cool, I pack up my gear and I'd get the fuck out of there for the most part. I'd be like, all right, peace out, cool. And I'd be the person who drove everybody. And I'm just like, yeah, like, I don't know. If it's not a party setting, I'm just like, yeah, I'm out.
Your parents know.
My mom doesn't know. Like, well, my dad's dead, so like my mom doesn't know for sure, and my grandma's gone. So like, I don't know anybody that would be that close. I don't
Okay,
know.
we can't
Maybe
all be depressing on this show.
Yeah, you
We're
guys.
not. We're not. We're
That's
hilarious
not.
about it.
Yeah, I'm making jokes about it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Dude. Like,
Oh, you just want to know
who
if I
cares?
couldn't tell.
Oh, the best way to deal with grief is
Guys, my grandma's dead. My mom doesn't know what I do online. It's a terrible. Why did you give me this question?
because, well,
No,
well,
I'm good, dude. I'm
you
I'm totally good.
and you shouldn't have joined OnlyFans as a model. I mean, that's more on you than anything
That's my
else.
spare. That's my spare job.
Dude, I couldn't get away with it, dude. I got too many very self-identifying tattoos. It'd be like, dude, that's Cyfax jerking off right there. That is crazy. Like,
Well, it's not my fault that
Well, the
everybody
thing
would
is,
identify
they
you
have
as Prince
screen
Albert.
door.
I'd be very easy to find.
Come on, Gina's got to come up eventually. Come
Land
on,
on Sean.
Gina.
Land on
Come
Sean.
on, Gina.
Jay.
Did he just leave?
I think he did. Darnell's up.
He must have brought.
All right, you still gotta work on that timer.
Hey, what can you not live without?
In the hypothetical or in the actual? That's the
We're
case.
gonna-
Oxygen.
Well, okay. So, besides the obvious that is needed to actually support life.
What luxury can you not live without?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the boon of your existence? You know, like cigarettes or alcohol or something like that. Something like that.
penis,
Yeah,
whatever.
Music.
Furry porn.
Music.
Just
Just
all
basically
dick.
music. Yeah, I
Hentai-
like listening
hentai.
to music. Hentai, yeah. No, it would have to be music and audio. Just getting the best quality of the sound out of it and bettering it. Like that's my passion. When the world pisses me off, I go into that world because that brings me back up.
So what you're telling me is in your bunker right now is a huge collection of music to
Yeah, like not in this area, but like in my other bunker, yes.
All his baldos have like Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
have a Baldo-
and my
so
knives.
You have a Bluetooth speaker Baldo?
Yeah, I've got a Bluetooth knife that vibrates.
Hey, any speaker can be a vibrator if you play it loud enough.
Right?
Seen private parts.
Yeah, it just sits there and oscillates at the 20, 30 hertz, and she's happy.
Knife rider.
I think it's the exact frequency that you can call.
riding me. It's time to fight crime.
Knife Rider!
Ride the knife.
Oh no.
I
Gina.
never thought Greedy Pussy was gonna be supplanted,
Gina,
but
Gina,
here
I'm
we
gonna
are.
turn that into an entire song. I will make an entire song based on that for you.
I am ready for it.
Finally joining us because he had to take a tinkle break and probably eat, and then got sidetracked on the way
Made tea.
back to.
Squirrel.
Hey, Sean. How you doing, Sean? Squirrel.
I'm happy to be here.
What's going on?
You sound
Sean?
like
How you
it.
doing?
He's got a mouthful of hot dog.
No.
No, he only eats hot dogs when he's wearing the hot dog costume because it's about
Is it-
cannibalism.
Mouthful of
dogs.
hot dogs. Isn't that his nickname in college? Like, what's going on?
Oh, it's like you were there.
Hey man, I was number 37, which
He
was
was
crazy,
one of them.
dude, which
In a
was
row?
crazy.
As I've said once
you
before,
beat
and
the
I'll say it
record.
again.
In a
You
row?
beat the record, and it was because of me. And you're welcome.
Oh, like I said once before, and I'll say it again. Only one person on this stream has been inside of a Frank.
So Cyfax was number 37, 62, 85, 96, 235.
That's a lot
Wow.
of numbers.
Why are you airing out my dirty laundry, dude?
What?
What's going
you
on
said,
here?
You said he broke the
Put
record
the
because of
dirty
you.
sock away.
He broke the record because of you. I'm helping.
Fair enough.
So, is it true Gina's on the wheel only one time?
Unfortunately, yes, because we had enough people that are here on the stream, so it did kind of lend towards.
I can leave. I'll watch.
No,
Yo, what now?
It's more fun.
I've got Kleenex somewhere around here. It's fine.
No.
I got baby wipes and mineral oil.
And you got the knives.
Yeah, I got the knives too.
And if you'll dry, more lube, please.
I'll hold the knife next to my own throat while I'm going at it. Ooh, ooh. With the billboard on 55 again? Yeah. Gimme.
Oh.
See, he just joins and he ends up getting selected.
I don't even know. What do I win?
The question.
You win the question.
You earned the elbow deep question. Like, you're up to the elbow and shit right now.
Your hot seat question is.
Is this random or did you pick it?
I'm just going down the line as they come up.
No.
If you were invisible, what would be the first thing you do?
I don't know.
I can
What
answer for
what
it.
kind of crime can I get away with?
You're invisible.
Whatever you want.
You're invisible.
You're invisible.
No, that's the thing. What kind of crime can I get away with? Can I
You
do
are
theft because I'm
invisible.
going to try it? Can I?
You're
I'm going to
invisible.
hang out. I'm going to hang out in a woman's locker room. You're fucking goddamn guaranteed. I'm going to do that. Somebody's getting humped and they're not going to know what happened. Like, listen. Everyone wants to think that they're the superhero of their fucking story. I'm the villain, and not even a good one. I'm
Oh my
just
god, what a white girl
I'm
thing to
just a
say.
mischief maker.
He's
Okay,
a D class. He's a
that's
D
what I
level
am.
villain.
He's jerking it into somebody's coffee immediately.
Well, you know what?
100%.
Maybe not into a coffee, but I don't know, onto a
You get some
pizza or
respect for
something. Into somebody's fish and chips? You don't know. Listen, I'm doing some bullshit. Is what I'm doing. If I'm invisible, oh yeah.
Look, Sean, I gotta ask, why are you lying to us? We know what your actual answer is. You're gonna take a nap where your kids can't wake you up.
Face.
You know what? I never even
got a
thought of
point.
that. Listen, when I thought of the question, I was thinking maybe I would have energy, but I likely wouldn't, and I could nap. I could nap in the middle of the floor, and they wouldn't necessarily see me.
He's like, I
Step
was thinking
on you.
about it, and I was being
Ooh,
selfish. I only
they'd
thought
shit
about
on
me
you.
and nobody else.
They would shit on you because they don't know you're there.
Maybe it's possible.
Finger painting the floor.
They would try and shit on me because they would think I would be gone, but I'd be there. But no, I don't know. I would do
They would still feel
debaucherous
your
stuff.
presence.
If we're
I think they
honest.
would still feel your presence. I don't think you could get away with that.
Yeah, but wouldn't the poop over top of them like give them away?
You think so?
It's kids are
Like,
autistic. I don't think they'd realize it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, we got a brown thing on the floor.
No, the
They
animals.
would just think it's a cool floating poop.
Well,
No.
that's the thing.
But it's also
You're
already what
invisible,
they
but
think
things
about
that
them.
you do are not invisible. So as soon as you start peeing or let's say shitting, it's like all of a sudden that it's just like it's coming out of nothingness. It's just like all of a sudden it's like God is pissing on my face or something. Like you could definitely ruin some
That's like
religions
the
with
golden
this
shower.
invisibility.
Jason.
Like
Back
you
to
could ruin
Jason.
some religions with that shit.
So,
Yeah.
The question to
Yes.
you, real quickly, there, Cyfax, is: are you a fan of the color yellow, and do you have a yellow bandana?
I do not have a yellow bandana, and
What about a loofah?
No, not a huge fan
What
of
color-
the color yellow.
What color is your loofah?
The one that's in the shower at the moment is I think it's blue.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Imagine using one.
We all got a
Well,
loofah,
it's
bro.
not even mine. I have roommates, so I don't know.
Oh,
We all got loofahs.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't. I use a bar
Just
soap.
use your fucking hands.
What do you mean? What are you, a savage? A fucking cretin or
Dude,
some
a
shit?
loofah
Use your
cleans
hands.
your skin,
What,
dude.
what happens
Yeah.
when you work with your hands long enough and you got calluses? Your hands are naturally hard enough to be able to scrub your own body. Like
So
it's
you're just
kind of
getting
this
a
weird thing
deeper
that happens
clean.
when this weird thing that happens when you work like a man. You can scrub yourself properly. It's
Yep.
this weird thing, dude.
You
So,
can scrub
All
yourself like a
callous
man.
here. Yep, got him.
You'll just get a deeper clean. I see nothing wrong with this.
Exfoliate.
No, a loofah gives you deeper clean because it exfoliates the dead skin off of you.
Yeah. Anyways, the
If I
first
choose to be invisible, I would crop dust the shit out of people.
Yeah, listen.
Literally.
I don't know the first thing I,
I
would
just
do.
do
I
that
just know-
naturally. What's going on with that? Like, come on.
I just know a series of things that I would do, and I would be a low-level criminal, low to medium-level criminal. Yeah, somebody's getting touched. I'm telling you now.
I swear,
Probably
it
his-
is.
probably
The
himself.
funniest part
Yes,
about
Your
that,
Honor,
it's gonna
that
be a bunch
foot
of
right
random
there.
dudes be like, somebody grab my balls. And it's like,
Exactly.
what?
Fucking go up,
Just
smack them
sneak
right
up on
in the
somebody
nuts.
and just tell them,
100%
just whisper in
happening.
their ear, invisible, cough for me.
I'm watching you.
Fucking just go in, just be like, I'm watching you poop, and then be like, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
Sucks
All
for
right.
you.
So this one's to me. Watch, it ends up being one that's I have to ask the opinion of all of you about me. Watch. That's
Oh,
what-
sure it will. Sure it is, Biden.
Hey, I'm just going down the line. So this is not just me picking at random. What is the craziest thing you've done with a stranger?
I
Can
wouldn't
you
even know
compare
how
the
to
most
answer.
vanilla answer ever? Like shook hands or something.
Well, no. Strangest thing done with a stranger. I'm gonna put this kind of under first date situation, because it's still kind of stranger. Yeah, nothing like a handy in a theater. First date. Yeah.
I mean,
I wish you can't
you know,
see how small it is. Smart.
Yeah.
It's like
Maul, what are you talking about? He's got a fucking moose dick.
Yeah.
I was assuming anal, but not the way you thought. Like,
Well, my doctor's a bit of a stranger, so I think he kind of took advantage of me.
So anal with the doctor, but not the way you thought. Got it.
it's like the last date
Yeah.
I had was an exam. So yes.
Wait. I thought you were putting a finger in. Why do I see both of your hands on my shoulder?
So wait, are all
Ah.
prostate exams supposed to be used with a penis? Got it. Thanks.
It's like, why did it take
Emerald, did you
45
pass
minutes?
that
What is
exam?
happening?
Hey, I'm of the age that I got to start getting prostate exams. Okay. I don't
They're
do
not
it because I
bad.
enjoy it. I do it because of my age.
Uh-huh.
I'm at the
I'd
age where I'm
rather-
starting to desire them.
I would rather the
Yeah, you
prostate
only do
exam
them
once in a
year,
while.
but you just have them scheduled once a week. We get it. It's fine.
Right.
No. That's ours. That's ours' future fantasy. He's going to turn 45 and he's going to be like, can I just schedule this
Proctologist.
every 2 weeks?
So
I'm just really concerned, right, Doc?
I know people are like so like anti that. Oh, I'm not getting a finger in my ass. Like, would you rather that or deal with prostate cancer that fucking blows up through your whole fucking body because you're too afraid to get a finger to check your prostate?
I would
So
actually
being
just get.
queer.
I would actually
cancer
just
twice.
get the
Cancer
PSA
twice, yes.
blood screening that you're supposed to get because they don't do the finger anymore. They
The
just
blood
do
screening
blood
doesn't work. Doesn't work. It says in the commercial, false positives are common.
No, I'm not. I
Oh,
would
man.
much rather.
Commercials
somebody
are
put
so
their
reliable.
finger in my
I'm
ass
glad you
than
got your
to-
news from the reliable source. There,
But no, saying false positives makes you not want to buy their product.
Finger brought to you by Pfizer.
Not even
Exactly.
in a gay way. I would rather somebody stick their finger in my ass than have my blood drawn, like ever.
Fucking.
I agree.
Okay.
No, not even in like even in the most
Dude,
heterosexual way
are
possible.
you just throwing out what like your grinder
No,
profile
I just
says?
really-
Like,
I just
like,
really-
what's
He's reading
going on
verbatim.
there?
I'm
He's
just,
like, let me pull
deeply
this up real
terrified of
quick.
needles.
Anal play? Yeah. Blood play? No.
I could tell you some about blood play.
You could, yes. I don't know. I don't know if the new chat's ready for that.
Oh no, it's
no,
not.
no needles, but I'm
no,
fist
no
positive.
chat
over
will
here.
ever be ready for that.
Oh, I think our
I can tell
chat
you a
will
thing or
be.
two because I know a thing or two. Yes.
Ah!
Is this the first one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's go. I don't know why I'm excited for this.
All right.
Gina.
If Emerald didn't make a certain a side pile of questions specifically for Gina, then he's missed the fucking boat. I gotta say.
You know what? I gotta be fair this first time around.
Sean wants
Gotta
one
be
answer.
fair. What are you,
We will
homo?
have- we
No,
will
you
have-
don't.
I'm curious. Do you make all the questions?
Okay. What is the first thing you? I mean, what have you tried for the first time within the last year? Which do I know what? Knowing Gina's history as we do so far, I can't imagine it being that much of
My guess-
things.
My guess is her answer is also a prostate exam.
No. You
Why-
would
she
be
doesn't
totally
have a
wrong.
prostate.
She knows. She's made it very clear she does. She's never done that.
She's like
Done
a
what?
pap smear about full eye contact. Like
I'm
Oh,
just staring,
good.
Costa staring at.
All right.
Podcasting actually by myself. Podcasting by myself for the
Okay.
first time within the last
Do you have to
year.
do a maintenance wipe afterward?
Depends on who the guest is.
Heyo. Hey,
Sorry
Emerald,
about
can you
that.
turn the music down for these like a little bit? When you were talking, it was hard to hear you over the music.
Yeah, the
Oh.
music.
Well, that's what we want.
Quite loud.
Yeah, not a
So
problem.
maybe don't turn it down.
Just because
we're,
I'm
we're supposed to
hosting
not
all
talk
and-
during the music. We just are.
Arthur, are you focusing or are you playing a game again?
I can do
Just
both.
playing a game.
No, you
do
can't.
both.
No, you
Try
can't.
to do both. You do both, but you do both shittily.
Am I
One.
focusing shittily? I think I'm focusing
Dude,
very
pick-
well.
pick
And let
one.
me tell you,
Play your
let me tell you,
game.
I am
or
doing very
be on the
well on this
podcast.
game.
Shh, shh.
Pick fucking one and stop sucking at both. Jesus.
I am doing very good. I have not died.
On the game, maybe, but not
We
here.
are dying.
You've picked the one, you've picked the video game, and then the rest of the podcast, you're just like, I'm going to suck on the podcast because I can only do one.
Wait, you think I'm sucking? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and that
We
was-
want your full attention.
Yes, yes. Well,
You
okay.
love
can't, you
you.
can't give that. He can die. Look, he's dying already, and it's been 5 seconds.
I just shut down the game.
We want
Shut
you to
up.
be like your shoulder pads and stand at attention, man. Come on.
Look, no game. No game.
You just minimize it, that's all.
That's minimized.
I'm kidding, dude. I'm fucking with you.
That's
You can't-
let's see. What
see
can
any
we
of those
see
fucking
about,
icons. Good
yeah.
lord.
all right. All right.
Is that
we'll
it?
see. We'll see.
File, App Store, Lenovo, Vantage, Legion, over now,
Pornhub.
which is just more Lenovo.
Right.
Now, when Arza starts to
Files.
suck, you call him out. All right, let's do this. The wheel.
The
That was
wheel.
something new I did for the first time. I called out Arza.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
like
look
not
at
the only one
Oh,
calling me
speak
out.
of the devil.
Speak his name and he shall appear. There you go.
I'm gonna get away scot-free tonight. Watch.
Is that better sound level?
Yes.
Yeah, it's more reasonable.
Okay. Yeah, what is your kryptonite?
Talk.
No, I
Finger in the
can't do it,
ass.
honestly. I've got
Weekly fingers in the ass.
Or is it a tongue? Little toss your salad.
Hey.
And we can't clip this shit.
No.
I know because I got to
Wait.
get it set up.
He knows
with,
how. Arza knows how.
Well, I just go back through and I record after the fact. Mostly.
Right.
But then you can also
5-5.
clip on YouTube just by hitting the clip button. Where is it?
Arza, what is your kryptonite?
Ah, that's a good question.
A straight man that is not flexible.
Anybody?
Well, I guess
Amazon
I
women.
needles. I'm like, when I got my COVID shot, I had to go and just like throw up. I one time like got sick, being just the suggestion that I might have to get my blood drawn. I had to leave the room.
That
and
might be
throw
the
up.
gayest thing I've ever heard. Like, what is this?
Dude, I am so I'm so bad with it. I cannot stand needles. They drive me. The other one is, I guess my tapes, as I'm now realizing I don't have room to store my fucking VHS tapes after buying.
You don't watch them anyway.
I will. That's why.
Oh yeah.
He
Hey,
will.
remember he's not in school anymore and he's unemployed. He's got plenty of time.
Wait.
Exactly.
It's been 3 weeks. How many movies have you watched in 3 weeks?
I've watched a good number of movies. Probably.
No.
I mean,
How many?
On your VHS.
I have not watched any of my VHSs because I've been watching movies with my family, and my VHS
about
player
right.
isn't up here. But remember, I also have a large number of DVDs, so I have watched a good number of DVDs.
So
He's
what?
too busy
4?
playing video games badly to watch his VHS.
And making videos while playing video games.
I will turn my camera thing into a game, and you guys will see I'm very good at video games. That's why I don't talk to women. It's because I'm very good at video games.
Put your fingers to use somewhere else, Arza. I promise you it's worth it.
Prostate
Is it the same
exams
motion at
for
least?
everybody.
Counterpoint to that, I'm terrible at video games. What's up, ladies? Like,
And you say the alphabet.
Oh,
So close.
the wheel loves me.
Yeah, Darnell has not gotten a question yet.
I like questions. Give me more
Keep your
questions. Make
shape
them more
right now.
awkward.
I don't have much to hide anymore.
I feel you.
Yeah, these questions are like, whatever. I'll tell you anything. Doesn't matter.
Where would you rather be right now?
Not on this show.
That was a dangerous one that I knew.
Anywhere but this show.
First, looking up the nearest prostate exam location.
Yeah, right. Sign me up. What place I'd rather be than here? Actually, you know what?
A Rush
I'm
show.
still. Well, if they were, yeah, but no, it would probably be Vegas. I'd like to go back to Vegas. Yeah, well, Rush just for Sean, but no,
it's
no,
not the same, man. It's not the same. I was just
Well,
there.
really. The last time I went was 19. And it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Is Vegas bad now?
It's
It's
not
a-
bad. They're definitely trying to recover from COVID. So a lot of things a lot of like the free buffets and stuff have gone to the way. I mean, they become extinct. You can find cheaper meals, but they're very limited and so.
Is that just the free buffets? It's like every casino that you go to, even if you go to one of the, like, say, one of the lower end ones down the strip, more towards Fremont Street or whatever, you're still looking at like $15 a hand or like $15 a spin on roulette or something. And you used to be able to do like dollar spins there, like, and it's like it literally went up. What is that? 1,500% if you look at it in that way, which is crazy. Like it's insane. It's
Man,
just
I'll
not
never
as
get to
it's not as
gamble while
fun.
my
You
streaming's
like
away.
the only way to play like you used to back in the day is to go to Fremont Street. That's the only way.
Yep.
And I actually,
And
that was
you
one
wanna know
place I
what?
never went to.
Now, Fremont
never actually
Street
went
has a lot of activities and stuff that's going on there that even if you're just there for a few days, you can spend almost your entire time on Fremont and be able to do a lot of things there. And there's a lot of, I mean, we went last time in Vegas, we went to a whiskey bar that was right there on Fremont, and we spent some time there. And so there's still a lot of activities and just on Fremont alone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Fremont alone is worth it, but going to all the different casinos and like what it used to be, because I used to do like casino hopping. So you'd sit down at a random machine, you'd put a couple bucks in, and then you wait until a waitress comes up, and you're like, oh yeah, let me get a beer. You tip them $1 and you get your beer, and then you use that beer to get to the next casino, and then you drink that beer on the way, and then you continue down the path, and you just whatever casino you end up at. And you only get about maybe like $10-15 deep in beers and tips and whatever, and you get down the strip. Nowadays, no, that shit's not happening. That doesn't work like that anymore.
Oh, it's too bad.
I had the best fun at Top Golf. That was actually a blast. If anybody has ever tried to do Top Golf, do that at nighttime because the whole field glows in different colors.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
They just built one in Mass.
For it. Oh, it's a freaking blast.
I didn't realize that Top Golf was Top Golf was Catholic.
I didn't know they were either.
They built one in Mass.
So not only is the gaming bad, the jokes are bad too. That's 1 in 3 things. You're doing each thing badly. That's 33%.
Holy pick on.
Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
No. Bring it on.
These need to be spicy questions. Like they need to be like.
He has the adult version. He needs to get the adult version.
Yeah, the adult version's coming. I gotta order it.
Who's
your celebrity doppelganger?
Ask Rock.
Who's my celebrity doppelganger? All right.
Always Grok.
Not everyone has a hard-on for Grok. Okay.
I do.
So
I
just
fuck
use
Rock.
internet
Yes, we know
dating.
you do.
So, look, I mean, obviously everyone probably has somebody that they think they look like. I don't think I look like anybody, but the most common one that I get is Tom Hardy. That's
I
the
could
most
see it.
common.
No,
That's the most
we
common
are-
one that I get.
I can see.
So we're going to go full screen here on Syfax, and we're going to open it up to everyone that would like to try to say who, if you
Maybe the
you think
forehead
you
looks
look
big,
like
but
someone.
look.
Well,
look
you
at
know
the size
what?
of my hand.
A little bit like Rusty, actually.
Wait, no. I could get Joel Kinnaman. Joel Kinnaman from Suicide Squad. Rick Flag.
Maybe I got to do a couple angles.
Or Frank Grillo.
I do know that I think I met
Flex
a
a little
doppel-
bit. Get up in there. Yeah,
I
don't know.
did meet a doppelganger in Las Vegas that was claiming to be Syfax.
Yeah, it might have been me. Like, what was
Yes,
it? The
man.
dude looking down on you? Like,
Can we just
Wait. You mean physically looking down, or like more like judgmental looking down on him?
Physically.
Okay, I mean we all judgmentally look down on him,
Dude,
so that's why I was asking.
so many people, because the way that my camera sits, like, it makes me look like I'm short or whatever, and I'm like, most of the people that I met that I've been talking to in the last, like, I don't know, 5 to 6 months or so, like, I'm taller than most people. Like, so people were surprised when I was like, hey, what's up? I'm Syfax. And they're like, what? And
How
they're,
tall are
like,
you?
looking up. I'm only 6 foot, which is crazy, but I'm also kind of big. Like, I probably look like I played football, or or like I'm a security guard or some shit. But it's
Can
like I just in construction for like all my life, so I'm just
Can we
I don't know. I'm
talk
just
about the fact he's got the coolest
decent
shirt in the
size.
fucking world? Can we just do that? for a
gargoyle
minute?
shirt. You like that? Yeah.
That's a fucking that's blast out of my childhood, bro. That's a fucking awesome shirt. I love that. That is awesome. I love that. That's
Can I
wicked.
just say,
Owned by day. There
everyone's
you
saying
go.
he's like Tom Hardy, but I feel like he's more like Tom Hard-On.
Wow.
I mean, all those sound like compliments to me. So thank
it
you.
sounds
I
like
guess.
Tom Hard-On with the gargoyle shirt because hard as rock.
Heyo.
Hard by night. You know, here we go. Or hard by day.
Soft at day, if hard by day, soft at night.
Whatever. It works.
Yeah, right. It does.
I can see that as being a Rush song, Hard by Night.
Come on, come to daddy, come to daddy.
Damn it!
There you go.
Darnell finally has gotten one.
I'll be right back.
He's like, fuck this guy.
No, I'm still listening, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, got it.
Hey, so what was your last Google search?
I'm playing Oblivion, the remastered version on PS5, so I researched how to make my weapon poisonous.
Well, that's not fun.
Well, hey, I'm playing fair.
What was your last fun one?
YouPorn probably 15 years ago.
Oh wow.
That's how I found the site. And I don't search Google shit anymore. I just look for normal shit. I don't look for anything weird.
Can we instead ask Sean what his last one?
What my last grok search was? Okay. We will do that. But my last Google searches: Newegg, passport photos, things for the wallpaper. Or the thumbnail. I did recipe for spicy mayo sauce, and just basically gaming PC part. Very, very boring. But the grok, that's where it gets interesting. Let me bring up my grok here.
You and your grok, I swear to God, are you guys dating? Are you secretly fucking grok at night?
No, I can tell you what it is. Honestly, I can tell you what it is. I'm pretty sure my brain is broken. Well, that's obvious. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have dementia, and I forget so many things that I know that it's just easier to ask grok, and I'm almost like leaning on it to tell me the things that I know.
Coke Zeros?
Anyways, the conversations with grok, loofah color codes and swinger culture.
Yep.
That's the last one I
I was
did.
brought up this morning. I mean, this evening.
Yeah, and then before that was 11:40 p.m. At 8:57 p.m. I asked grok about dual GPU gaming, and which I didn't know was even a thing, and whether or not that was worth it. Turns out, absolutely not. And then at 11:26 a.m. this morning, I asked grok about 2017 Kia Sedona hood latch prices. It's about $100. Asking grok was way faster than what the guy at the collision repair shop could actually Google it. So
I mean,
shout out to grok for that. And then I had asked about before that was actually Thursday night. I had asked about the AMD RX 9070 XT details because I wanted to know about that. So it's not exciting as what you guys think it is. It's pretty kind of boring.
Swinger culture explains the leopard print freaking onesie you have on there, or whatever the fuck that is.
It's his yank it. It's his yank it.
Oh, it gets cold in here.
He needs his
yank
blankie to feel safe.
No, it's his yank it.
Yeah.
Are people justifying this? What is happening?
No, it's a part
No,
of
I'm mocking him.
it's a part of my mock me. It's a part of the shtick. Okay,
He gets laid.
No.
Fuck off, Arza.
like it's a part of my shtick. Okay, people like, oh, your blanket, ha ha ha. Then I switch the blanket out for a masculine one, and people are like, oh, your leopard. Where's your leopard print blanket? I'm like, yeah, you fucking like it, and so I brought it back. It's my wife's blanket.
Yeah, I'll let's see the last search that I did, and this is because someone brought up a word that I didn't know really a whole lot about. Shibari.
No, the word no.
No, Shibari.
Shibari?
I don't know what that is.
It's Japanese rope bondage.
Oh, we just say that. Fuck.
Because I'm going to use the proper term.
Rope bondage? What the hell?
Yeah, Japanese
It
rope.
depends on what browser we're in.
He turns his camera back on for robot.
I came back in from getting another
in
drink.
Google, you just type Japanese porn, and you'll just find a bunch of rope bondage naturally. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, I had one about comparing, because you can compare anything. Everyone's like apples to oranges. Well, you can compare an apple to a fire truck, right? I mean, they're both red. You've compared them. So I wanted to prove that you can compare the decline of Marvel movies or superhero movies
and semen.
No, to how society is no longer tolerating ghetto black, the black fatigue, and then how the acceptance of that's going down. And grok did it. It wasn't happy, but it did it.
Tant loves your leopard print, Snuggie.
I love Tant. He's It's not just the tank.
Maybe it was just pointing out because I'm jealous because it's
too
hot
love
as
the-
hell over here, and I don't get to wear my leopard print huggy or snuggie. But
Wear it.
I
Go
do
put it
love
on.
the Snuggie, but I'm wondering if they make it in Speedo sizes.
Go put it on. I
Well,
would get one.
Bro, I only have it because my wife keeps this house a fucking ice box, and I'm
I would
so
love
cold.
that house.
It's so
I
freezing.
would love that
God
house.
damn it. Oh,
sounds like I
it
might
fell
be.
more on
Gina.
Gina.
What? He's cheating.
Right.
Hey, I don't control. I just pushed the button. I don't get to stop. There's no way to stop it.
forever.
I like Diesel. It was like a 90s
Diesel's awesome,
Shania
dude.
Twain.
He was awesome. Japanese rope bondage, yes.
Yeah, but the leopard print looks like 90s
Oh,
Shania Twain.
Okay, so you're chosen to make first contact with aliens. What message do you send them?
Go back.
Wait, no. Okay, all right. Gina, we're not talking about Mexicans here. We're talking about
Yeah,
Like-
they're not.
You know-
Message I would send them.
It's not what you think. Come back. Go away.
Yeah. Like,
Your mother and just end.
guys,
Like-
get rid of start over.
Well, my concern overall, I would say my concern overall is the fact that Gina wouldn't believe that there are aliens because we're on a flat Earth.
Earth is
Right?
No, but that's where you're wrong. Okay.
Oh.
So outer space does not mean what you think it means. It means
Doesn't
out
exist.
of this space. So like outside, that's out of my space.
Gina,
So outer space.
I just did a conspiracy stream last night with a guy called Uncle T from DA's channel. That guy is he's a little out there with the whole flat earth things. You would have a great time talking to him.
Yeah,
Like, he is
yeah.
he is crazy.
Beyond
But,
the ice walls, that's your outer space. There are different places.
Yep.
So all the planets that you call Mercury, all of those are actually different places around the ice wall after Antarctica, which is why there's a peace treaty and nobody can go over there or fly planes that way.
Did
on the
we
other
don't-
you
side of the
just
ice
say
wall is
Mercury is
walking-
in outer space? Is
There's
that what
also
you
the
just said?
there's also the issue of fucking heat from the sun.
The
Don't worry,
heat
guys.
from
We
the
got
sun
we
is
got
pollution.
flat earthers all around the globe.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
No,
I'm
I
with you,
would
Gina.
tell them to go home. Don't waste your time here.
A Monty Python skit comes to mind.
I
Ah,
asked,
yes.
you get it in? That's what I asked them.
Hey,
Are
wanna-
you going to
wanna
anal
fuck?
probe?
You want to fuck?
ASL.
Yes. Oh my god, that's a blast from the past.
Age,
Yeah.
sex, location.
No.
Blast from the past. How's that ass?
Ooh, god damn, she's on fire.
Okay,
It's not just a chlamydia.
Here we go.
here we go.
Man, I remember ASL from the ICQ days.
I remember
Oh, yes.
from MySpace. Oh.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
When you get a message
God,
from somebody.
You guys are saying old people
All the
stuff.
time.
If there were a holiday named after you, what would it be called?
There's already one for you. It's called Father's Day. Dad.
Yeah, that's true. With everyone from the comments of Las Vegas and how I acted like a dad, I guess Father's Day would kind of be my day. Too bad
That
there's
is
not
oddly
a,
true.
there's
Like,
not a
I-
742 day.
I only met you for
Um,
like maybe a minute or whatever, but yeah, you did put out a bunch of dad energy. It's just
Yeah,
like,
so-
are you good there, Cyfax? Oh my god! Like,
Well,
You need some water.
and the whole point, Gina, not Gina, but Selena. So we were all going to Cat's Meow, which is the karaoke place over there on Fremont Street. And a couple of us, I think it was Strider and myself, we took the escalator go up. The rest of the group kept walking past. And we're like, where the heck are they going? Even the sign says this way to where we're going. So when
fucking
they
love that.
finally turned around and started coming back, I just sat there with my arms crossed, giving the disappointed dad look. And Gina, not Gina, I go on, I keep saying Gina. Selena looked at me and went, sorry, dad. Disappointed dad look. We'll call it 742. We'll find 742 day, exactly where that kind of falls. And so those who know what 742 is in reference to, that is my credit score and part of my pickup line. That is right. I have a credit score of 742. I have a
Last four of
metronome.
social
a
is
dad bod.
1126.
I barely got you beat by about 40 points, but I get you. Like,
Uh-oh. Oh, I want to see y'all use that line on a chair. I want to like have him make a video with you two guys in the same place using that same line. Mine is 742. Mine is 782. And y'all see who can get a chick first on that.
Well, mine's
First, you have to find a chick that knows what that number means.
This is true, and that's very
So
difficult.
over
to find
30, got
nowadays.
it.
Yes. Very difficult to do.
Over 30.
Darnell.
Yeah.
More now.
Do your worst, bitch.
Okay.
fucking bring it.
What is the worst thing you have ever done?
Perfect question.
Especially for Darnell. Because Gina, we already know her depravity.
Yeah.
We've learned this quite a bit from Sean's channel and when she's
Yeah.
on there. But this one's going to be an interesting. I mean, granted, there's been a lot of things that Darnell has kind of produced over on Sean's show, but this is the first time here.
Oh, Darnell, we know a lot of your stories.
You haven't heard this one.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
And it's the worst thing you've ever done? Why?
Well,
Why,
should,
why haven't we heard that one?
I'm listening.
should we be full screen on him for this one?
No. Please don't.
No.
I really don't want to tell this, but I will.
Well,
Full screen is like a bit.
No.
no.
So I worked with a woman who was married, and we started up a thing. And one day I had to work an event where her husband was going to be there. So she came to my house. We got her on. I got dressed. Did some things with my hand. Went to the work event. Shook her husband's hand. Looked him in the eye and said, "Hi, how you doing?"
That's bad.
Okay, he's won this one.
Is that it?
That's not bad.
That's the most mildest shit you've ever said.
Yeah.
I banged the guy's wife. Then 2 hours later, had my hand covered in both of our ejaculate and shook his hand.
I've done way worse than that.
Huh? What?
Darnell, from my point of view, that doesn't seem. I've heard stories. That's
That's
No,
not.
you see, we're decent people over here, Gina.
Right? I mean,
Now,
out here in California, we just call that a Monday,
no,
man. Like,
fuck it. Fuck it. I tried to revive 2 children under the age of 1 in 3 days and failed both times. How about that?
That's not the worst thing.
That's not the
That's
worst
not a
thing.
bad
That's
thing.
not- no,
That's a
that's
valiant effort, dude.
unfortunate.
That's a noble. That's a noble
It
thing.
is.
Noble
It is
fucking-
something that it is one reason I do not sleep.
Okay, that's a noble
2
thing.
reasons.
yes.
That's not the worst thing.
Now,
Or
keep in
or,
mind,
wait.
everyone's. Oh,
Let me do this. Leaving the second scene of the second child, I was called to a complaint at a house. Get to the house. Guy tells me a man threw a cigarette in his yard when he passed by. Okay, who is it? Don't know. They're walking by? No, they were driving. What were they driving? I don't know. What color? I don't know. What kind of vehicle? I don't know. What the plate number? I don't know, but you better find him. And I fucking ripped this dude a new asshole.
Okay.
Ripped him an asshole. Like, if I had body cam, I would have been probably canceled by everybody in the fucking world. The shit I told this guy.
Still not
The
the
things
worst.
the things I called him. The things I called
I
his
see
mother.
his eyes.
How many N-bobs did you drop that night?
No, he was a white guy. He was an old white guy who was mad that someone dropped a cigarette in his yard. Wanted me
I
to
think
use
it's still
satellite.
fine.
He
It's
wanted me to
still-
use satellites and CSI technology to find a person.
Dude, that one story you told us.
Which one? Told
The-
you multiple.
I know, but I don't want to. I don't because they're not my stories to tell.
Which one? The
But
blood
the one where you had the girlfriend and then you were friendly with her mom. That
Oh,
was a
yeah.
way worse
Oh!
story.
That
is
was way
significantly
worse.
worse than
Okay.
anything you've done.
Well,
You don't have to tell it 'cause you told your story.
No, I'll say this. I had to leave Houston for certain reasons. And I'm nervous every time I go back to Houston. And this was in 1998. I'll
And
just leave it at that.
See, I used to bang my coworker's girlfriend.
You told us that. I
And
remember.
he was like 5 feet away. So I mean, and there was one time. It was right before we got off shift, and then so they were walking home, right? And she was distracted by the cum dripping out of her, and she wasn't paying attention where she was walking. So she actually stepped off the street because she was feeling a gush, because apparently it gushes. So she stepped off the street, right? And a fucking bus. A city bus, like the movies. She was a dick hair away from dying because she wasn't paying attention to the bus because my cum was coming out of her. So this guy, he like jumps like fucking, he like saves her and he pulls her back, and he was so fucking rattled. He was rattled for like a week that he almost.
Are you trying to say you final dictination her?
Almost, right?
That was awesome.
Anyway, so he was genuinely rattled for like a week, and she was like, oh my god, I almost died because your cum was coming out of me. I'm like, put a lot of
Okay. Fuck y'all. What I said first to me is the worst thing I've ever done, because that is fucking horrible to do that to a man when his wife is.
No, it's
Because
objectively
we-
terrible, and we hate you for it right now. But we're past it. Let's go.
I'll throw it out there. I caused a woman to cheat on her husband.
That's because we're all handsome. Look at us.
And then about
most of us.
2 months later, she got my phone number from a friend and wanted more of it. So, yeah.
I may or not have made
did-
out with
I
some
did-
husbands' wives at a bar a few times.
Wait, wives plural?
Yeah.
I
One
don't drink, and
right?
so
One
I'm
was
really
Becky.
not at bars.
One time?
You didn't take photos?
What? No, there was a song. It wasn't me.
Oh yeah.
Man, my life is so boring compared to you all.
All right, bring
How's
it.
that?
Bring it.
Why
Oh,
does
it's
he have
Darnell.
this why does he have us next to each other?
I thought that was
Oh.
me. That
It was.
looked-
But
Yeah,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's kind of just how.
I'll take it.
Well, yeah,
I'll
you
take
will take. You will take it, and you will.
Take it, Darnell.
Give it to me. I'll close my eyes. Give it to me.
Give it to me, baby.
Okay.
Bill Dozer in the chat says Sean has no
what
clothes.
do you
Game,
buy
and he's
your
right.
What do you buy your doctor after the prostate exam?
I have to close my camera for a minute after this.
Oh,
be
Gina
your
should have
new
got this
nickname.
one.
This, I think this
I don't
one more
fucking
applies
know.
to. No, this one is one of those questions that actually applies
Oh.
to us on the panel to come up with what should Darnell's new nickname be?
Oh, good.
I was gonna say because you can't give yourself your own nickname. That's
Right,
that kind
correct.
Of, that
That's why
defeats the
this-
purpose.
So I'm gonna go with Spunk Fist.
Guess what? That's a new fucking title and band name I'm adding to my list. Thank you.
Spunk Fist. Nice.
Mm.
I'm terrible at this kind of thing, so I'm just gonna have to sit back.
Gina?
Mm.
I mean, based on the last story that he said, I would say cum fist.
Sticky fingers.
Ah,
Hey!
there you go. All right, yeah.
That's a good one.
Finger looking good.
Ours
I'm
is
changing it.
For
Finger looking good.
finger looking good. Ours
Oh,
is stop
man.
playing your game for a second and come up with
AFC, there you go.
Eos.
Arza, are you playing a game again?
No, my controller's
very
over on my
well.
desk.
Rusty says red right
Oof.
hand.
Oh.
Furry po' boy, according to Tant.
Furry po' boy. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, sticker.
Sticker.
Stick her. Or...
He gets it. He knows why.
Oh, good God. Yep.
And then Diesel comes in with old
Thick with digits. No, thick with digits. Bulldozer. Thick with digits.
Digits.
With digits.
No, Billy, no.
Billy, you are my new favorite person. I fucking love you, dude.
Yeah, in your face, Mikey.
Hey, don't taint my taint.
Ham-fisted Harry, says Rusty.
Ham-fisted Harry.
Ugh,
Oh,
goodness.
sweet Jesus. All right, I got to step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
We'll be here.
Yep.
Oh, hopefully you don't get picked again.
Well, if I do, you have to respin.
Well,
Fucker.
okay.
Son of a
Chicken
bitch.
fucker.
Skibbity!
Please never say that again.
I'll never say it again if you don't play video games while streaming on other people's streams.
Busted.
Love you.
Yeah, you're the only person who's ever at least verbally caught me doing an airplane game. On the
What
street.
is an unwritten rule that you believe everyone should follow?
You don't
Perfect.
don't play video games on people's streams.
The only thing I'm shocked is that you beat her to saying it.
It was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Also, don't beat her to say it. There, there you go.
Maybe a little.
Just a couple smacks.
You want to know it's an unwritten rule, but it kind of goes to showing that I'm an old school person. That it's an unwritten rule, but I believe everyone should follow it, and it more applies to guys. Is holding a door open for a woman.
I was literally
It's not
about
a
to say
written
that.
rule,
I did
but
that
yeah.
like twice today, and I was just like, I just naturally do that. Not
Yep.
just for a woman, but whoever's. If I know there's somebody about 2 to 5 feet behind me, I'll hold the door and I'll be
Yeah.
like, hey, go
Yeah.
on. Like it's just a
Exactly.
natural thing. It's called I don't know.
Manners?
Yeah, exactly.
Manners or chivalry, because
Chivalry is
Brain.
dead in women's guild.
You
Being
were
raised
raised
right.
right.
Crazy.
I am
The odds of
a
that.
dutiful feminist, and I make sure that she holds the door open for me so she knows what true equality looks like.
Is that before or after she
You
sticks her
do.
finger up your ass?
Both.
Okay.
So Tant says obese people should only dress in copious layers of loose clothing.
yes,
Copious is a little excessive because then the extra clothing will make you look bulkier.
And it'll make
God.
them sweat more.
But obese people should clean under all of the folds.
Ugh.
It's gonna take like fucking 7 business days. What's going on with that?
And a lot of
at
flour.
at a certain point, yoga pants are not a valid piece of clothing.
Yes, they are. They're always valid. Have you not seen what Luan does to a woman's ass? It's magic.
Have you not seen what Lululemon does to a 240-pound woman?
I've seen the
magic.
You don't
videos.
want to see that, dude. Like,
Look, I've seen women where their entire ass is in the front and they've got nothing in the back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
dude, we've seen your Facebook profile, dude. Like, we get it. You don't need to be showing that to the world.
I can show you the world.
Start dry heaving.
I can have fun again. Yay. Or get to be embarrassed. One or the other.
Yoga pants are a privilege, not a right.
So the hot seat
Damn
is
right,
with
Iron.
your doctor after the prostate exam.
Nice.
In your opinion, blank is really annoying. You get to fill in the blank on this one. An activity or
All right,
person.
wait, what was that?
It can be an activity or a person, really, because the blank is a blank. So, in your opinion,
Yeah.
blank is really annoying.
Songs that take too long.
Oh,
Too long
yeah.
to start or too long of a song?
I'm making fun of Emerald right now because his songs take a really long time.
Typical
Also, Rush,
typical
that
stereotype.
takes fucking forever.
Yeah, fuck Rush. Fuck Rush. They have good songs. Do they have to waste all of the time with their fucking like 15 minutes of instrumentals for like 5 lines of lyrics. Get to the fucking point.
There's no lyrics in those ones.
Stratosphere
Rusty
has like
Naggers.
8 lines of.
What do you think about orchestral music then? Like orchestral music has no lyrics at all. Like it's just music.
Why
like,
do you think I
it's
don't
just
listen
good
to it? Well,
music.
no, I do listen. I listen to video game soundtracks from time to time. So
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
not the point of them. You know, if I'm listening to a Rush song, I'm listening for the lyrics, not
it or
for
is
some
it
guy
not?
to have a
Like-
15-minute guitar solo while everybody else is waiting for the very insightful lines of dialogue.
Arza come. I mean, you got
any song out there. Give me a break, man.
That's a good
Niggas been
point, Iron
playing
Oxide.
for, like
Iron
almost
Oxide coming
20
in.
years. Like Jesus Christ.
Is this,
Or distracted gaming while streaming.
is this also on YouTube? Are we on YouTube as well?
Yes, we are.
Unfortunately.
Okay, all right. Then I won't say that.
Okay,
with the
okay.
hard
I'll give a real answer. What I find to be really annoying are people
Diesel's
who are,
dead to me. Sorry.
No, Diesel's bass.
You
I
know,
don't like
it's
Rush
when
at all
people
either.
interrupt
Fuck
with me to say that somebody in the chat's dead to them. That's what's really annoying.
Okay, cool.
Cassandra thinks it's really annoying when there's more people watching than likes. So make sure to like this. Stream.
Lick it and stick it.
I would say it's really annoying when people actually fit the stereotypes that they're given. That shit's annoying. Stop doing that. There's a reason that that exists. Stop being like that. It's not that hard.
Wait, no, I got my actual answer. What I find to be really annoying, what grinds my gears like nothing else, is when somebody says, well, actually, or not necessarily. Just I say something, you go, well, not necessarily.
So they're
To which
backpedaling.
you should respond
Yeah.
sincerely.
Okay.
My
I'll
old
be
roommate
right
would do
back
that
down.
constantly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Back in time.
The Quigger, he's back up.
You mean Quiggers, right? Quiggers? You hate Quiggers?
Just don't be a nagger. Those are annoying. What simple task are you surprisingly bad at?
Keeping my composure. when
Pulling
I'm
out.
angry.
Oh,
Buddy?
oh.
So what else?
wow.
What else is annoying? Well, what was happening
What
right
happened there?
fucking now?
That
What
was
happened
really,
there?
that was really strange.
I
It
think
just
Drunken
was-
Emerald nuked himself. What happened there? Like,
No,
I don't know.
We're still up and running.
But Emerald, you're a box that doesn't exist.
Okay, hold on,
supposed to-
everyone. Just hold on. With this
Mhm.
happened before on Theo stream. So hold on one second, everyone.
All right, Emerald, the box that doesn't exist.
Yes, he does. You're the one who
Yeah?
he exists.
I see him.
Both
Yeah.
on here and on the streams, because I got the streams pulled up.
All right,
got
I
both
can't
streams pulled up.
I can't see him. That's fine. As long as the chat can, that's all that matters.
I don't know why you're complaining. That sounds like a blessing, Sean.
Now,
Yeah.
you know
I
what?
see it
That's
all.
fair.
Yep. Okay. YouTube is still up and running. Okay. Is everyone still up and running? We are still good everywhere. That was just really strange that all of a sudden we dropped for a second, but we are back.
That's weird. I can't see him. I can hear him though.
I'm gonna have to say pulling
Weird.
out, like they said, or just keep my composure when the kids piss me off.
Here, look, Sean. Emerald is right there. Look, you can see.
I don't
Yeah.
see Emerald. There is no box.
Yep.
Oh.
Well,
look at my
then
box.
you just
Emerald is
and yeah,
right
then
there.
you can't see my that's fine.
But
But
that's
everyone
Gina
else can, and it is on stream. So
it looks like your love life right now. There is no box. Okay.
There's
hey, you want to know what? You're not wrong.
But you know, that's how I feel when I wake up. So
Iron says blank screen.
not anymore, Iron. Wait for it to catch up. Oh, yeah, the stream's not there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just thought he was showing off his nice bar room. Very nice. What is
Yeah,
that?
we
a
got
Denny?
29 people watching and 10 likes. Come on, people, fix that shit.
I don't know. On Rumble, everybody
on
is
Rumble.
there.
I think those are between different different.
Oh, I know why. I know why it's blank screen. It should pop up now.
Yeah, it is now
Anytime I
there.
pull, no, it will be in a second. Anytime I stop a video and then pull it off screen and then bring it back on, I have to play it a little bit to get it to pop back up. So thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate
Anytime
it.
he pulls it off.
Anytime I pull it, anytime I pull it out, it disappears for a
No,
second.
pull it off.
Rusty
Pull it
says it's there now.
It is there. I can see it.
Yep.
Like I said, I've got the stream. I got both streams pulled up right here. Look, I can show you. Both streams.
Oh, now I see you.
Oh,
You're
he's back.
back.
I mean, every time I pull it off, there's pull it out. There's the box I would make it disappear into as well. I mean, it's fine, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Look, I've never.
I'm
See,
back.
I've never
That's me
been
and
shoving
Sean. That's
multiple
me and Sean have 8
screens,
kids amongst.
just
I
consider
come
that.
on her when you can come in her.
God
Jesus
damn it! And I don't have a fucking bot to be able
Arza
to
can
flip it.
fucking
No,
pay for you.
no, not me. No,
That's already been clipped.
No, that's not good audio.
It's
on
more
that
clear
one.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very clear this time.
Huh, Bifex getting hit.
Bifax?
All right, bring it on.
What? Are you projecting on the Bifax?
I'm not
I
projecting
think he
anything.
is a little bit.
Called the Bifax.
What makes people gasp when you tell them that you don't like it?
Anal sex.
Anal.
Yeah.
Well, as being somebody from California, when I tell people I'm not gay, that probably gets me a couple gasps. It's like, what?
That's true.
What? You don't like other men? No.
Wait a minute, you're not dating Arza?
But you know how to make a souffle, I assume.
I do not. So that's a big miss.
Mine is I don't like sushi.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
See,
you?
No, that's
that
because you don't like tasting what you smell like. I thought this
was America.
That would be a false statement.
That was a good barb, though.
It was a very good barb, but in order for it to be funny, it
I'm trying
has to
think
be
of something
true.
More
But
profound.
it's-
like,
Some-
what makes people gasp
It's a
when you
good
talk?
barb, Arza, but she's not afraid to, taste the. Anyway, so
Taste the
Um,
rainbow.
Here's semi a good one or whatever. Like, because obviously I live in California, whatever. Obviously we have access to beaches and stuff like that. I hate the beach.
Me too.
I don't like to go to the beach.
I hate
And
the
Being
beach.
somebody out
Why
here
the
in
fuck are you
California,
living in Massachusetts?
I fucking hate the beach.
I'm in.
You've got like the
wrong
best
with you?
beaches.
I'm in
I'd rather
California.
go to New Hampshire and go to the mountains.
But yeah, when I
Mountains.
tell that to people,
Nope.
people are like, "I love to go to the beach." I'm like, "I don't. I fucking hate it. I hate giant bodies of water in general. I don't mind swimming. Like, I can still jump in the ocean. It's not that big of a deal. Been on plenty of cruise ships. It doesn't matter. But when it comes down to it, I would prefer not to be around giant bodies of water. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. But
That's fair.
it's I could say that would surprise people, especially being out here. I'm 36 years old. I've been here all my life, so it's like, oh, you live out here? It's like, you like the beaches, right? Like, nope, no, I don't.
Nope.
I fucking
Stay
hate
inside,
that
fucker.
shit. Like,
yeah, at least
stay
live in the
well,
most
far away
expensive
from that
city in
shit
the
as
world.
possible. I hate it.
I
Least
can
live in those-
understand that because it is California. So you have the beach is just littered with used needles and human shit. So I mean, I wouldn't
No,
want
even-
to go to the beaches either.
I mean it's definitely worse now, and there's much more other reasons to despise it. But growing up around here, it was fine. Like, I don't know, 20 years ago or something, when you're young and whatever, it was
Yeah.
relatively okay. Now it's just becoming worse and worse and worse on top
Look,
of a bunch of
I
other
feel
things.
you. To go to the beach with 4 fucking kids and a wife, you gotta bring like 3 fucking wagons and one of those like little like tent things. I only like the
Yeah,
beach.
you
if
might
we
as well
bring-
be camping. You might as
Yeah,
well be camping.
I
for
only
the
like
day.
the because like I don't like the beach if we go with her family for a week in Mississippi. We'll go to the beach and like I'll bring like a case of beer every day, drink it, and pass out and eat the tent.
bro, if I took my
Yeah,
family camping, I would fucking pray every day for a bear attack.
on the beach like that.
What? Hey, you want to know what? In Canada, that is a strong possibility of occurrence, though.
If I was camping with my entire family, I would pray for a bear attack. Just saying.
Ooh.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Gina.
Okay, here we go. What first world problem do you struggle with?
Oh God.
I'm just going to throw this out there. Is it that you don't have enough on Feet Finder? Subscribers on Feet Finder?
That could be a first world problem.
She can't reach the upper cabinets.
Also a first world problem, but I still can climb the counters.
Like a kid.
A first world problem
Yeah.
for Gina is she has to sit really, really far up and close to the steering wheel in her luxury SUV.
That's a dangerous problem to have.
Yes, because her fucking airbag is gonna blow her fucking head off.
I think I'm short enough where I can actually legally have them deactivate
booster?
it.
Okay. Yeah.
But there are other people that drive the car, so
Gina, if you were to
Wear
sit in
a
the back
booster.
seat, would you be legally required
Are
to
you
sit in
like
the
5'2" or something? What the
I'm
hell?
4'11".
What was
Oh
that?
my
Arza? Go ahead.
god. You-
I'm
I-
fun
I-
sized.
I
Yeah, she's
think
fun
4'11" in California is considered literally legally a midget.
No,
Like-
it's
Yeah,
4'10".
I want to say
it
that
4'10"?
there was some
4'10".
state wanted to pass a law where if you were under 5 feet, you could not drive a vehicle because you could not sit in the driver's seat no matter what.
Well,
With the
now the
airbag.
seatbelts are different. The seatbelt, yeah, the airbag is still a scary thing.
Gina's least favorite recording artist is Randy Newman.
If she had a handle
Short
on her, I
people.
could just throw her over my shoulder like a fucking backpack. Like, gee, that's how tiny you are. Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
But,
you're
I mean,
6 foot, right? I'm 6 foot. I did the math. Standing up, you could breastfeed her.
maybe,
Wait,
Yeah,
Sean's
I-
taller than me? I don't like
except for I don't lactate. Like,
Well, no, I'm just saying. No,
do you
like
want to know
her,
what there's a lot of
Dude.
enjoyment. I mean, we still have the nerve endings. I mean,
I'm just saying that's
Hey, well, no,
where
through
should
enough
be, like,
use,
at
men will
your
lactate.
nipple. Not really. Not feeding
Hey,
a baby with those things.
I got nipples. Can you milk me?
Only if I'm getting a first babe.
Wow.
brutal.
We just get them little nipples, we milk them.
Okay, the next one.
Ooh, aw.
Oh.
So
By the way.
close.
Oh,
Oh, great!
Wah, wah.
Bring it
I thought it
on.
was
Make
me again.
it a spicy one.
Bulldozer chest feeding Gina a documentary.
Hey, is it weird? Does Sean seem like his name should be spelled E-A-M?
I fucking love Bulldozer, dude. He's fucking awesome.
He's a fucking good dude, eh?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He should be on the show too. I bet he's got some funny shit. What body part?
Oh, this is a good
What
one
body
for
part
Sean.
would you miss
can
the
bet.
most if it were gone?
Okay, penis is too obvious. Okay.
Yep.
Penis is too
Yeah.
obvious. Let's go. I would be fine, hypothetically, knock on wood, never happens, if I went deaf. Because I'd be
How would
fine
you
if I-
stream?
Shit. If I couldn't taste, I'd probably fine with that. Sight, going blind, I think. If I lost
It's
my
body
eye-
part, not sense. Body part.
No, my eyes. If I missed my
Eyes.
eyes, if I lost my eyes, that would just be
Yeah.
horrible. I don't know.
Mine would be my cervix.
You're so-
But okay.
You don't use it anymore.
No, it's something for you to bang up against.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Oh,
Fair
Yeah,
enough. Fair enough.
that is very an interesting feeling.
yeah, probably
fine.
my eyes. Although I am impartial. I
Sorry,
like my
sorry.
hands.
Sorry,
My hands
backstab.
help me touch things.
Mm-hmm.
Although if I didn't have hands, listen, I'd give you one good stumping. That's for sure.
I don't do it with my hands.
Can you say the ABCs?
Pardon me.
Darnell, they're just going right over their heads tonight.
Oh, I know where you're going.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
Hey.
Yeah, that
Hey.
doesn't work like that. I
That's-
mean, you just need to do circles for like, I don't know, 3 minutes, and you need to be able
Again,
to
that's why it's the hand, my dominant. I couldn't. No.
Look, Gina, you're getting mad
Yeah,
at
we
me,
know.
but I'm
We know.
practicing over here.
We know where your skill set lies. It's fine.
Hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, one
I would
up.
miss my hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
so-
You don't want to
leave
lose your
hands
hands
forever.
because if you did, you could still give those foot jobs.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
But I can't
Yeah,
give
but
myself a foot job.
She couldn't take
Yep.
the pictures anymore.
So you give
Okay.
Somebody else.
too.
So with this in mind, this shall be the last one of the night. And who shall get it?
A spicy one because some of these questions are just kind of like.
Give me.
All right, it's fine. Make it spicy.
It's not a spicy game.
Fucking make it.
I'm
gotta
gonna
buy
get.
it.
You wanna know what? I will tomorrow order the spicy version of this game, and we will bring it back.
Next month.
Well, if I'm invited back, I'll be here, sir.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Final question that I did in the hot seat is: what is something you enjoy that's not typical for your age group?
You on YouTube?
Eating his front lawn.
Younger women.
Yeah.
You know what? I do feed the birds. I mean, that's
No,
Wearing
that's typical for our,
costumes.
that's typical for our age group.
is that
Feeding the birds.
feeding the birds and having a
it's
birdhouse?
typical. Yeah,
Is that for
yeah,
a 40-year-old?
We're
Yeah.
at that age, man. We're at that age.
Yeah, we're old.
I would say the cost. I would say the costumes.
Costumes, yep.
Is that? I do enjoy that. Is that not
I get-
typical for my age?
No.
I get no. It's not. I
No.
get stupid looks when I put costumes on.
Oh, yeah, I do act like a retard. I guess I enjoy acting like a retard. That's probably not typical, eh?
Hard
People are
R.
probably grown up by 40.
Yeah.
Most.
Watch,
He
I do.
does
You know what?
collection toys.
You know what? I do enjoy.
Toys.
My kids.
Playing with my cars.
My kids will bring me their tablets to play, like their little games, like Mickey Mouse and the Castle of Illusions. I enjoy it.
I hate that game. I fucking hate that game.
Like there's one level I can't even beat.
My kids are constantly bringing me their fucking tablets for that game. I hate it.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Never played it.
Like I don't enjoy when they bring me their tablets because I don't want to stop. I beat this part they can't beat, and I keep going like, Dad, give it back! Dad, give it back! I'm like, no, I'm almost done. They
Yeah,
keep playing.
I really got into one of the racing games. Was it fucking? It's like
Mario Kart.
no,
No, one of the tablet games.
yeah, it's something 8. And I got into it, and I'm like halfway through the game, and I would get so much money, and then Ren would be like, can I have my tablet back? I'm like, no, just don't spend my money. Just don't do that. I need to buy another car. And then, yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, I get a little carried
My
away
tablet, Dad.
with my kids' tablets.
Yeah.
Get your own tablet, Dad.
So somebody needs their own unbreakable tablet.
That's
No,
right.
my kids break them. Are you kidding me? Fucking animals. Is it?
I would.
Is that my face?
Yep.
You made me look
Yep.
good.
Kind of looks like that one episode of Bob's Burgers where they're different.
Well,
Drawing?
I did the hair when he had his head turned and he had like a pompadour. So tonight, so I did the hair like that.
But you know what? I look like I'm the fucking dude from the Jetsons. But after
With
his
a beard.
family's taken all of his money.
Oh, I'm gonna add more to this.
Oh, it's not done
Nice.
yet.
No,
Love it.
I'm gonna add more to this.
Thick-wood is such a
Okay.
dirty word.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
We're gonna go
I'm
around.
gonna get this tattooed on my back.
No, you're not.
Watch me.
With Sean's face on
Oh,
top.
my- oh, my-
Darnell is not
cheek.
the person to challenge.
Listen, Darnell, if you get that tattoo on your back, I'll never be behind you the way you want me to be. I'm just saying, because I'm not looking at that
Oh,
tattoo.
come on, man.
Not looking at that tattoo.
I'll put it on my butt cheek. How about that?
Who is deep breathing into their microphone?
Jay.
I'm far enough away.
Dude, no, it picks it up. It picks it up. You got a
We
great
need to
fucking
work-
microphone, dude.
Yeah, your microphone is
Hey.
really good.
Turn probably a setting on the computer or on the microphone. You could turn the dial down.
Your gain is just really high. I think.
Yeah, turn that
Dude,
down.
it was like,
It's gotta be.
Even 2 feet away, you're like,
Hey guys, how's it going?
I just make sure to have a noise
I may
gate
be
on at
drunk.
all times. So
Thanks
even
for
if I'm
taking the
like
heat
if
off
I'm
me,
sapping
Jay.
from here and I go further out, it's like you can't even hear me.
So
Based on,
we
like,
haven't
how
mentioned
far
cum gutters tonight.
Well, what was your nickname in college? What was that?
Arza.
What?
No.
I don't know. Darnell's pointing at you.
Yeah. Why?
No.
Why are you putting? Oh, okay.
Yep, there you go.
Oh.
Where the fuck are your arms?
Cum gutters. The thing between the tits.
And there goes the broken tablet, and it didn't
That's
leave it
water.
for the kids.
It's my water, dude.
I didn't mean to distract you.
I'll put the bottle in the bad spot.
You can.
Oh,
distract me
there's
anytime you
there's
want.
6
Oh.
of the dudes on the stream. You're not the distraction. Okay.
Arza is more of the distraction. No, speaking of which, we're going to go around the horn, and it's starting off with Arza. Where can people find you next?
Oh, you can find me at ArzaChats on pretty much every single platform: YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, TikTok, and of course X, where I'm going to be posting all of my videos. I upload one normal length video.
Fuck
a day, like,
YouTube.
Fuck YouTube. That was actually my most recent video, and it's doing pretty good. All in honor of Ryan Roger Athay, guest star over at Saturday Night Hypnosis, who has been unceremoniously banned. As thus, I was on a whole bunch of streams. Please, I'm not gaming. I could if you want me to, but I'm not currently. My controller, look, if you can see my hands, I'm not gaming. And if you can't see my hands, only half the time am I gaming. The other time, they're somewhere else. On a different joystick.
Lies. You live on a throne of lies.
Look, that game's going, but I'm not playing it. So I don't hear it.
You're playing games or you're working it. You only get one of the other
lies.
guys. Come on.
So again, so Arza, they can find you at ArzaChats on every platform, including Grindr, right?
Not including Grindr. No, because I use my real name there. Come on. You can't use nicknames. And then, of
Come
course,
on,
you
him.
can find me on Ryan Roger Athay's channel or Reality Base. Please give him a follow on Rumble. He desperately deserves it. And I'll be there with Von Coleman to Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only time zone that matters.
Deserves it.
Wait, you're stumping for somebody else?
What?
Why are you
Dude,
stumping for another guy?
Roger's
Well-
in a good spot, dude. He's fucking kicking ass where he's at right
Yeah,
now.
well, no, because YouTube just deleted his channel.
I'm
with
talking
no
about on
warning.
Rumble. He's kicking ass.
Yeah, he's kicking ass right now.
Fucking
but he-
YouTube does that to everybody. Like fucking
Well, yeah.
YouTube.
But no, they didn't even cite any videos or anything. They just deleted his channel without telling him why. They won't even tell him why.
And he
Because that's-
appealed,
that's
and
what
they
they
held
do.
up, upheld the
They
ban.
upheld the appeal, and so he's over. He created his Rumble channel because, like a dipshit, he wasn't dual streaming, even though everyone told him to do so. And I mean, I've been over on his show for like 3-4 weeks now, and it's been a very great experience. So why not chill for him a little bit? Because he's a good guy, and he's going
Wow.
to try and get me on Smashcast.
Okay. Let's see. Syfax, where can people find you next?
What's going on? Yeah, you can find me at Syfax on YouTube, basically. I just threw out a Mission Impossible review. I'm going to be doing a Lilo and Stitch review because I saw both of those yesterday. And normally you can find me Tuesday and Thursday nights at the Nightcap with Derek Anderson at the DA or like DA's Nightcaps, and then Sundays for the DA's office. I also do my own stream on like Wednesdays at the moment. I'm trying to find other times and dates that work out for me. That maybe do like a Monday, maybe Saturday type of deal. So I might even just try to figure out if it works for Saturday. Other than that, I don't know. I just jump on other people's streams and just have a good time, man. Like whenever, not only when I'm available, whenever people are, I don't know, happy to have me on, I guess. I'm down to jump onto people's streams and, just talk with everybody. My channel's, it's growing. It's getting there. It's getting there. We'll get there eventually. It's all good. But, yes, that's about it. So there'll be a couple of videos coming out, a couple of streams to look forward to. And then, one of my buddies, he's basically one of my co-stars or whatever, Rockefeller Plaza on Fridays. I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out while I can for YouTube and Chill on Fridays at 3 p.m. West Coast time, 6 p.m. East Coast time. So go ahead and check that out. We're always there. We're just talking about whatever happened during the week. So there you go.
Okay, Jay.
Does this sound any better? Or do I sound like I'm a pedophile?
Amazing,
fan
dude. You
here?
sound amazing now.
No, you're
Good,
you're fine.
Good. Well, hold on. This is Hot Wax. Jay, we'll be starting up the audio channel here very soon. I've already got the mics all set up downstairs, or the spot for this very sensitive hot mic. Yeah, we'll have a good time talking about music, especially Rush. We'll make sure that Sean won't be there because he hates Rush. I'm kidding, buddy. I'll play only a little bit of Rush.
Oh
for you.
no, you're gonna play Rush and you don't want me there. What am I gonna do? That's fine.
No, he wants you there for Rush.
No, I want you there. But yeah, no.
Bye by night.
Yeah, right. Actually, I'll make sure it's his favorite, Tom Sawyer. But yeah, no, you can pop by there. Pop by and we'll talk about music. We'll play some music. I'm still thinking about like this fair use to do with Rumble, because that's only where I'm going to be at. I'm not going to even bother with the YouTube. And you can also find me on Twitter at HotWaxJC. Follow me there. I drop a couple different music things. Like today, there was a new drop to Electric Callboy, a song called Reverie. It's pretty good. So, yep, come and join me there, and we'll talk music and have a good time.
Hey. So the old duck covered in a cheetah print. Sean, where can people find you next?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sean at Third Railify, and you should follow me at Third Railify. And where is this at Third Railify, you ask? Good question, because it's at Third Railify on YouTube, at Third Railify on X, and at Third Railify on Rumble. Rumble's the most important one because the others are gay. So if you're not following me there, you definitely should. But all the other places too. And I can promise you, you're only gonna 55, maybe 60% regret it. So it's a good time. If you want to see a lot of Gina and her boobs, then definitely follow me at Third Railify. Darnell's often there too. So you like him and his nonsense? He once fell out of a chair, don't you know? And he did that on my channel, Third Railify. And Jay's there too. Arza sometimes there. He's a sassy gay, and we all love that. Emerald's often there too, and hopefully soon maybe I can have Cyfax there because he's actually a pretty fucking cool dude. So all of this happens at Third Railify on Rumble. So do it, or the terrorist wins, and you don't want that to happen, do you?
Aren't you streaming on another new platform?
Oh right, Pilled. I love Pilled. They're not here right now, but
Oh,
True.
are we snuggle petting?
I could be pet. Pet me harder, daddy.
I put my kids to sleep.
But yeah, so there is
Yeah.
another platform called Pilled. It is wildly free speech, unlike
It still works for me.
some of the other ones. And yeah, it's new. It's starting out. People are actually really, really good there. But yeah, at Third Railify, follow me.
Now on to Gina. Where
Whatever
can people
the fuck that
find your
was.
feed?
You can find me here. My name's right here. So every Sunday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can find me over at Mom's Mystery and Mayhem over on YouTube and Rumble. You can find me on X at SHRTY7081. That's Shorty without the O because I never made 5 feet. Cover what up? Here, what if I do this? Here, is that
There you
better?
go.
That makes you look
Now-
more naked because the chair looks like your shoulders.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can find me over at Third Railify's channel, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday evenings, you can find me here with the Drunken Emerald Arrow at insert titled here. And then every so often, I do go on other people's shows. Tomorrow, I will be on 123 Mad Ash at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as long as he's feeling okay.
Okay. Co-host Darnell, where can people find you next?
Hey, so you can find me Monday night with Sean and Mikey and Gina, our producer, on Pop Culture Beatdown. Tuesday, I try and get to Emeralds in other Nerds Covering News. It's hard because of how early it is in the day, but I try my best. After that, I'll be on Moxie Dame's channel, YouTube, and Rumble. We do AI Dungeon, where we are fighting. We're fighting, playing a fantasy game, fighting the AI, the demon horde. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm with these two beautiful people. Often. This Thursday, I will be with Mikey, doing AI Dungeon, doing the Panic Room on AI Dungeon with Mikey, and if Gina's invited back, if she wants to come back. After that, this Thursday, 10 p.m. Central, will be the inaugural episode of Two Civs and a Pig, where two civilians and a pig, former police officer and myself, will go over body cam videos and just talk about them and kind of give insights of why things were done a certain way, why civilians who ask why this was done, and we just kind of break down videos like that. And then Friday, back here with these two, and here with this beautiful man. Also, you can go to Darnell Dandy, I think it's Darnell Dandy Sham Records on Rumble. It is under my channel, Darnell Quigley. I have a shit ton of AI music. Come check it out. I'm trying to hit 100 followers so I can jump into the creator program so I can, make things better for everyone.
Well, I am Drunken Emerald Arrow. And again, thank you to Cassie, my favorite and first mod. Cassie, if you would like to, please feel free to start setting up a raid.
I think she's your only mod.
No, I have a couple other mods. They're just out doing
Never
other
here.
activities right now. So, yeah. No, remember, Selena and Iron are out with Professor Savage Dad. So,
So
that's highly inappropriate. Anyway,
Diesel, I give you a follow.
Iron's having a rough go of it,
this is
isn't
awesome,
he?
dude.
and yeah, he has. But I'm Drunken Emerald Arrow. Thank you for tuning into Insert Title here. Things you can find me on. We will not be doing Cavecast in the morning. We will not be doing Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass tomorrow as well. For the holidays, and also that Theo is on the road. Then I will be back here Tuesday on this channel at 5:30 PST for Nerds Covering the News. Then I will be popping into Sean and Gina show throughout the week as time allows and my schedule allows. And then I will be back in, Iron's channel for Weekend Rogues Gallery on Friday at 5:35 p.m. PST. And then Sean and Gina's show at the beginning or slightly a little bit into it over on their channel that leads into Insert Title here at 9:30 PST. And that's about it. Now, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I really appreciate it because, again, I'm getting closer slowly to getting to the creator program, which would be awesome to hit with this channel. Going forward, too, everyone description will be in the description of the channel itself. Is everyone's follows. I have to update it so I can get Cyfax information in there, but everyone else is already in there. So make sure you like and subscribe to their channels as well. We will see you all next week. Remember that next week screw you. And just as a reminder that next week is the last Friday of the month, which means Free for All Friday. It will be the dumpster fire that we all come to love, and I just shake my head as why do I do this to myself? So we will see you all next week back here at Insert Title here. You guys have a great night, great weekend, and enjoy the holiday. See you later.